In a meadow filled with fireflies lived a tiny spark named Flick. Unlike his siblings who twinkled brightly at dusk, Flick's light barely flickered. He dreamt of soaring high above the meadow, reaching the moon, a giant pearl in the night sky. One day Flick whispered, "I'll shine just as bright and fly as high as the moon." The other fireflies snickered, "You, Flick? You can barely lift yourself off a daisy." But Flick wouldn't give up. He practiced day and night, his tiny wings buzzing with determination. He studied the moon, imagining its cool, silvery glow. One starry night, as the other fireflies blinked sleepily, Flick took a deep breath and launched himself into the sky. He wobbled and dipped, his light flickering weakly. But then, something amazing happened. As Flick reached for the moon, with all his might, his tiny light grew brighter. It pulsed with a warm, gentle glow, unlike any other. He soared past the tallest trees, past the sleeping birds, until he was closer to the moon than any firefly had ever been. And when Flick touched the moon's surface, he wasn't disappointed. He realized the moon wasn't a giant pearl, but a world of its own, filled with craters and shadows. He spent the night exploring, leaving a trail of his unique, warm light. As the sun began to rise, Flick knew it was time to return. He landed back in the meadow, a changed firefly. He wasn't the biggest or brightest, but his light shone with courage, determination, and the magic of reaching for the impossible. From that day on, Flick became an inspiration to all the fireflies. He taught them that even the smallest spark, with a big dream, could shine brightly and reach for the stars.